Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
All right, let's get to it, man. A couple of days ago, I covered a video on Baby Shooter as well as many others down here in LA County. The guys who own the internet from out here, they covered it. We also seen the video by Tony, formerly known as Cartoon 53. And a lot of people, including myself, had something to say about that video. I wouldn't have put my homie on blast on the internet. I don't care what they want to see on the internet. I wouldn't have did it. But hey, man, everybody do things different in their section. He said he got the okay. I just didn't understand by him being a Christian. He shouldn't even cared about that. That's just how I feel about it. And this ain't throwing no shots at him. My grandfather and them Christians. I got family members that's Christians. I don't see them hanging out with the thugs and the killers no more. They might be their friends, but they don't even communicate with them people no more. They on some, if you ain't on this religion what I'm on, there's no need for us to talk, man. But yeah, we gonna check this out, man, and we gonna cover some of that. Also, with the cartoon situation, the Tony, we gonna cover some of that. I'm gonna use some clips that he said today, and we gonna get to that. But let's get into this content with Baby Shooter and I guess his cousin. Let's check this out, man. Let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? I'm surprised that No Jumper was able to book an interview with Shady Avalon because he don't do social media. Now, he's a reputable 5 trade. Now, I did not know that he was close family with Baby Shooter. I think they're first cousins. Anyways, we learned that he was the one who summoned the DP. He don't care if you're family because nobody's bigger than a program. I thought it was funny that Baby Shooter looked sad throughout the whole interview.
This was my immediate cousin. Oh, no, it's my people's. Oh, hold on, bro. No. Versus, hey, no, we just look. I'm just give you the boot. We just gonna, you feel me? We ain't gonna get you killed. We ain't gonna put you in the alley. We ain't finna, you feel me? But you gotta stop coming over here. You know, cover your tattoos up and get up out of here, bro. Live your best life. It ain't for you.
Is that how it was when you were a kid?
When I was coming, I got so many motherfuckers came up missing in my hood. They get you up out of here.
Now, this is Baby Shooter cousin. It seemed like he been over there before Shooter came along. Looked like he come from back in them old days, and they did it a little different back in the old days. Now, I guess he said, man, hey, you know what you signed up for? This is what you got coming. Come over here and get this out the way. And some people, this is how it go. This is how the rules go. They ain't breaking the rules. They ain't changing the rules. The only thing is now it's on the internet. You know, all this stuff is cool. I'm 100% with it. When it ain't on the internet, people could think what they want to think and see what they want to see on this internet and think that of you. That don't matter. What matter is the people that know you, they know. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at this, I'm like, damn, this, you know, everything's smooth. Everything sound good. Sound like some of that old school activity. Only bad problem is, again, it's on the internet. Let's get back to it.
You feel me? That's where the dirty politicking came in with this. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, hold on. As soon as I heard about it, I got something for that. Call in, squad up. What happened? Man, well, I already know how this go. You know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna go on. Pull up. Rip that muck off and pull up, nigga. I don't give a fuck. We got 2 homegirls, nigga. Yank that motherfucker back and keep nigga throwing that motherfucker till it go out, nigga.
Shady Avalon is a
all right. Now, this what it sound like to me. Let's just say that's my little cousin. My little cousin come up under me. I done been doing this and that for so long. Everybody know me for what I do. But then you my folks, and then this happened. It's like, my nigga, you got to go handle your business because that's going to make us look like this and like that. That's only if you on that mindset, on that type of timing. Because I know some people that would have said, look, cuz, I hear what you saying. I'm doing what I'm doing. Anybody put their hands on me and I'm knocking them down. You got some people that think like that too. And then you got some people that's like, nah, nigga, go over there. Nigga ain't handle that. So we can get back to this. We got bigger fish to fry. It go both ways like that. You know what I'm saying? But it looked like his cousin looking at him like, nah, homie, you know what you got to do, man.
Good man, because I seen a lot of people give somebody a pass just because they're family. Oh, his daddy is a reputable, so we're not gonna do nothing about it. You see things like this happen all the time, but nope, not in the Avalons. They said they don't care if you're handicapped. You better learn to fight back. So it's safe to say that if Trooper was from the Avalons, that they would have DP'd him a long time ago.
How did you feel about the situation the shooter had when he was locked up?
It was I got, it's like about 5 hours after it happened. I already had the text message in the phone. I already got it. Like that's how I kind of felt like it was some bunk. So when Ant had called me or whatever, he like, man, you know, this just happened, what transpired, you feel me, how you feel about this, whatever. I'm like, cuz know what he signed up for. You feel me? And he know how to respond. He know how to do whatever. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, if it happened, it happened. It happened to a gang of people.
All right, now. Yeah. But until that happened, you know what I'm saying? We be all like, man, nigga, pull up on me. I'm pulling that thing out. Until somebody roll up on us and draw down and got us at point blank range. Like, hey, and sometimes you might go, hey, hold up. I don't know one person that's gonna say, yeah, shoot, I'm ready to go right now. Hurry up and pull that trigger. A lot of people ain't gonna do that. You up in there, the man said he got rushed. They had, you know, y'all heard the story, what he said they had. You know, some people feel like, nigga, you was supposed to go all the way with that. And some people feel like, man, you live to see another day. See, you got certain people that think this way, and you got certain people that think this way. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to it.
You feel me? It just makes him he's more of a celebrity. So it's like it got out there a little bit faster. You feel what I'm saying? But when it come down to it's getting booked, Rob, Draco, you name them, they didn't rap books, earrings, chains, bracelets. It happens. You feel what I'm saying? It just, when you subject yourself to certain things, like I already knew cuz fucked up. You feel me? That ain't no excuse. It's like, that's why I'm like, bro, this is what you signed up for. That's where I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You already know. Call me right now, whatever. I seen a little interview with Wack, and that's when I'm like, you ain't tapped in yet?
Cartoon talked to Baby Shooter about that DP. He let him know ahead of time that he was gonna let the public know about it. They wanted to let it be known that they don't harbor those type of activities. There ain't no select politicking. We don't condone those type of stuff in the Avalons.
I'm like, you already know, bro. Dead homies. Get ahead of it. Get ahead of it. You feel me? If you really want to get ahead of it and really bring this gangster shit to the internet like they want to, let them record it. And just
Nah, man, I don't agree with that. Because it ain't for the internet. It ain't got nothing to do with the internet. We ain't got to do what we can record it for to show the people on the internet we bringing some gangster shit to. Nah, homie. If this is what I got coming, then hey, let's go ahead and handle this. I'm going to continue doing what I was doing for the rest of the day, man. We ain't got to show these people nothing. Like for the reaction guys, we find stuff like this that's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Even if they told me this, if all of them told me this right now, my mama, I wouldn't come to the internet and say this. I wouldn't bring up none of it. For one, it ain't my business. For two, once it hit the internet, now it becomes internet business because people be giving people content to run. And then you got people that get mad because you talking about something that they put on the internet.
go hard on dead homie. I'm putting big shit on you. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm putting big shit on you.
Did you not appreciate that? I felt like Cartoon was the one who announced the DP to the world.
Cartoon. He called me though.
Okay, he talked to you before it?
He talked to me. He talked to me type shit. He was just trying to basically like, you know what I'm saying? Let niggas know, cause niggas be trying to pop it like, oh, they don't hold the homie accountable for certain. When he hollered at me, I'm like, y'all understand? You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, like the other niggas, they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna stop right there. He said he called him, and this is my thing. This is my whole thing. Either you're a Christian or you still crippin'. That was my whole thing. It wasn't no shot at him. It wasn't nothing to get on here and go at him. Like I said, I respect him as a G. But it's like, my nigga, once you turn, my name is Tony, I'm Christian. Okay, well, you know, it's cool. We gonna still respect you, but still being involved with gang politics, that ain't something that I'm known a Christian to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to church on Sunday and then on Monday you crippin', and then on Tuesday, on next Sunday, Bible study or whatever it is, you back a Christian. Either you in all the way or you out. Cause it don't make me none. You ain't playing us. You playing God. That's the one. You would rather play with any tough gangster with an AK-47 in his hand before you play with God. That's the one person you don't play with. Let's get back to this, man.
But Cub called me though. Like, you already know what you gotta come and shoot. I'm like, he like, your arm fucked up. I already know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your shit be popping out of socket. The homie's gonna be there. That shit gonna pop out of socket. You know,
now, he's saying what Cartoon told him. The homie's gonna be there. You know, your stuff gonna pop out of socket. But he didn't get on his channel and he said all that to him. He just said he called him. He missed the whole part where he told him, look, homie, the homie's in. Wait a minute. I thought you supposed to be telling him, look, man, let me go ahead and pray for you, young brother. Let me, God, look over my young partner, man. I know he he making some mistakes, but can you protect him and watch over him, Father God, and make sure nobody put their hands on him, Father God, that you protect him and watch over him, show him the right way, Father God. That's what I would expect from my homie that turned his life around.
How they gonna slap it back in, nigga, and you keep going, nigga, until that shit over with. And shit, that's what happened.
So they go get a baby.
All right, so I'm up out of there, man. And this was the part right here. Let me see. Where is it at? Right here. Let's check this out, man. This is Cartoon. Shady A speaks on Baby Shooter 5, Trey, Avalon, DP, Foundation Nation. Y'all go over there and subscribe to that channel. Let's check it out, though. Let's get to it.
I did a video about my little homeboy Baby Shooter getting a DP. And, you know, I spoke on the ins and outs of it, the ups and downs of it, this and that, basically letting the world know what had happened. Okay. After that, it was a lot of people came to the internet with this Y-Tune talking about Avalon business. Why?
We wouldn't have had nothing to say about Avalon business if you wouldn't have brung it to the internet. This is what I'm saying. Can't nobody get mad at somebody speaking on them when they brung it to the internet. If they didn't want nobody to speak on it, they shouldn't have brung it to the internet. You giving people a opinion to have some say so on which you talking about, knowing that it's reaction channels that's gonna cover it. As you say, they clout chasing whores, whatever the case you may call it. Everybody on this internet for $1. I don't care what nobody say. I bet you if they stop paying every last one of these dudes, I don't care about the internet. I'm not on here for that. Yeah, get off. You will get off of here if they weren't paying you, man. But yeah, we wouldn't have had nothing to talk about if dudes didn't bring it to the internet. Let's go.
Talking about what happened with Baby Shooter. Y-Tune letting it be known. I wouldn't have did this. I wouldn't have did that. Blah, 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 blah.
You don't know what people would have did. They might not would have done it. You did it. You did it. We didn't do it. We not talk. Listen, man, let's get back to it.
One of the most vociferous voices on that subject that I seen was this dude, Compton Rick Rock. He was on, I would have hung the phone up.
I definitely would have hung the phone up. If one of my Christian homies would have called me talking about can I talk about the DP you had, I would have hung the phone up in his face. And I would have did that. If one of my homies, I got homies that didn't turn their life around, and he not even about to call me with that. But if he did call me talking about, hey, cuz, is it cool? I'm like, that ain't you a Christian, man. Get your ass off my phone. I done done that already on shit that ain't got nothing to do about, like, come and get this fuck off my phone, homie. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we covering this and talking about it.
I wouldn't have did this. What is the internet coming to? All this and that, out of all the stuff that he puts on the internet.
I put everything that's already on the internet. You ain't heard me come on here and say nothing about none of my homies. None of it. Now, if it's some dudes from Compton that's on this internet, yeah, we gonna talk about that. If it's already on the internet, I'm not bringing nothing new to the internet. Not nothing. I wish I would get on here and say, man, my homie Geezy got smoked in the hood last night. Cuz, and we went back over there and bust and blast. I'm just using his name for reference because he's somebody that's known. I'm not fit to get on here and talk about that. Now, when it's a case on the internet that's already floating around, hey, I'm gonna do a reaction to it. It's already on there. Everybody else gonna get a hold to it. But if the internet didn't know, I'm not bringing it on here.
Talking about whatever. He had the nerve to talk about why I talked about this and why I talked about that. When not knowing the ins and outs.
We don't need to know the ins and outs. We didn't ask for the ins and outs. What was already on the internet, that was already posted on the internet, okay, that was already there. But we don't need to know who called and what shot, who's doing what, so the feds can get a hold of them. Oh yeah, y'all heard what he said. He said, whoop whoop, Johnny Mac on the, they the ones who did it. Oh yeah, Johnny Mac them got the pull like that. Oh, we need to get Johnny Mac. It seemed like he the ringleader. Put him at the top of the list.
Of why I even did the video, for one. So, you know, you can't really hold him accountable because, like I say, he didn't know. He's just going off what he's seen on the internet. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? First off, I'm 62 years old, homie. I'm not.
And I hope I make it to be 62 years old myself. You made it. I got to give him this. A lot of people ain't made it to that age, man. You got to be wise to make it to that age. You got to know how to move to make it to that age. 62, when you make it to that age, man, you did something good to escape all the BS. We know he did a lot of time. Even up in that jailhouse, you can still get a hole punched up in you. He somehow managed to move the right way. He could write a book on the street cat, how to make it to in your 60s. Right now, and in a cell off the chart. You know what I'm saying? Forget all the other stuff I'm talking about. He might say, damn, nigga, Rock, he really is right. Let me write me a book on how to make it to 62. Yeah, if you in the streets, how to survive to make it to 62. That'd be a good book. I'll buy it. But yeah, man, I ain't got nothing against none of this stuff. Only thing I'm saying, man, the people can't come on here with a whole new attitude or feel some type of way, because this is his page right here, Foundation Nation. Y'all go over there and subscribe to that. But a person can't get mad because you come on here and do a reaction to something they said. People do reactions on me. Man, you seen all the stuff that I just sit back and I watch it. And the only thing I say, ching, ching. What do you think? I'm going to get mad and emotional with you? Hell nah. You just made me a trip to Hawaii, baby. I'm going to make some more money off of it. I'm not fit to sit here. Man, I'm fit to go over here. Now, I might talk that internet talk, because that's all it is internet talk. Tony know exactly what I'm doing right now. Internet talk. That's what it is. Because when I leave outside these doors, I don't think about none of this stuff. Everybody that walk up to me, shake my hand, man. Even the dudes who act like they got problems when they say, oh, what's up, man? Oh, man, you know that shit with nothing. That's how I be. Anyway, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out Shady. What's his name? Avalon Shady or Shady Avalon. Shout out Baby Shooter. All these guys, man. Nobody is resting in peace. That's the good thing, man. Everybody made it to see another day. That's all that matters. I'm out of here, man. Y'all subscribe. Compton Rick Rock TV. I'm gone.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.